India, the USA, Great Britain, the Netherlands, Venezuela. People from these and many other countries of the world live with us side by side. They are working, starting families, growing up children and simply enjoying life in Kazakhstan. In our program Connecting Cultures, we share their stories that had occurred before they came to Kazakhstan and after they arrived here. From them, we will learn how the experience of staying in our country has changed their destinies. The Connecting Cultures program follows the life of foreigners in our country. Connecting Cultures is true stories told by representatives of many nations living and developing in Kazakhstan, and for whom our country has become a home.
Kazakhstan is a fast-developing country in many respects, and the branch of economic activity plays a highly important role in life of any government. The heroine of our today's program, Shan, has come to Kazakhstan to provide legal support to her compatriots for opening and maintaining business in our country.
Our heroine has been working as a jurist for a large law firm in Beijing for many years. Nevertheless, she succeeded in realizing her dream, that is work in the legal sector, not immediately. First, at her parents' behest, Shan obtained pedagogical education in one of the Chinese universities at the Faculty of the Russian Language and was able to work as a teacher. However, she always knew that her true vocation is for jurisprudence.
I really like living, studying and working here. And I'm proud of that I'm one of the first foreigners to receive PhD on law in Kazakhstan. I hope that I can use my knowledge from the China University and Kazakhstan University to contribute to the development of relations between China and Kazakhstan. And I hope that in the future I can attract more and more Chinese and Kazakhstan investors invest in China and in Kazakhstan.
What bright memories from your childhood do you keep in mind, and can you tell us about your family a little bit?
The most exciting thing in my childhood is on my birthday. Every time on my birthday, my mother will cook a lot of delicious foods, especially for me, my delicious foods. And my brother and sisters will give me a lot of presents. It's very exciting, it's very interesting. I came from China, from Peking. No, it's not my hometown. My hometown is in Shandong province, in Heze city. Of course, it's smaller than Peking, no. But Heze is the hometown of our, the flower of peony. It's our national symbol of China, yes. Every year, in Heze city, we'll hold the International Flower Show, Peony Show. At that time, people from all kinds of countries will come to Heze to enjoy the beautiful flowers. Yes, the time for this flower is short. It's only for 1 week, 2 weeks. Yeah. It's nearly on the end of the April. Oh. Yes. My father is a teacher and my mother is a housewife. I have brother, have sister. When I was a little girl, now I like to sing, like dancing, like play vegetable, like swimming. And when my father had spare time, he usually took us to play basketball together. It's very interesting. You know, at that time in the past, people there were not mobile phones, and the people they write letters to each other, so they must buy their stamps to write the letter, to send the letters. At that time, I like to collect all kinds of different stamps. Oh, yes, it's very beautiful. I'm very grateful to my parents. They gave me life, and I'm grateful to my family. They gave me a very happy childhood.
I suppose you have already got your own family, haven't you?
Yes, I have married. I met my husband when I studied in the university. We fell in love, and after graduation, we married. We have married for nearly 10 years. Yes, and we have a son. My son is 7 years old. He's a clever boy. They miss me very much. In the spare time, when I'm in Peking, in the spare time, we usually on the weekends we usually go to the park, go to climb mountains together. We usually take a camp, and in the park, and no, we don't sleep there all night. We only use the camp to have a rest, because my boy, he likes animals, likes plants, likes nature. So on weekends we usually go to the mountains or go to the park.
For the last 3 years, the number of Chinese companies conducting their activities in Kazakhstan has increased by 35%. Thus, in the beginning of 2016, they numbered more than 600. The main fields of activity of these companies are trade and construction. For maintaining an effective work of Chinese companies in Kazakhstan and attracting investments, legal assistance is essential, and it is provided by the heroine of our today's program.
And what has led you to Kazakhstan? Work or studies?
After graduation from the university in China, I became a lawyer, and I worked in Beijing in a law firm. And this law firm has its civil department and international department. I work in the international department. I have become a lawyer for nearly 10 years, and our international department help Chinese investors invest in the countries that speak in Russian. For example, in Russian, in Kazakhstan, in Mongolia, and the other countries. We have the branch office in Moscow, and 3 years ago, our law firm decided to open another branch office here in Almaty. So, because I can speak in Russian, so I was in here. During my working, I strongly felt that now I must improve my knowledge of Kazakhstan law. So I decided to enter the university to improve my knowledge of Kazakhstan law.
Recently, a project called the New Silk Road has been launched, and its route will link the East and West again. Owing to this project, investors from all over the world have begun to show heightened interest in our country.
Why did your company choose exactly Kazakhstan?
Many Chinese investors or companies, they want to invest here because Kazakhstan has a free economic atmosphere, and Kazakhstan has built many new systems to attract the foreign investors. So many Chinese companies come here to invest here, and they need legal service, legal support. Our company so decided to open their branch office here.
Tell us a little bit more about your students' life here.
Caspian University is famous for its law department. In the university, there were many famous professors. So I decided to enter this university. I have received the master degree in China, so I want to receive the PhD here. But last year, when I decided to enter the PhD, I was told that it was not allowed for the foreigners to enter the PhD. No, I want to improve my knowledge of Kazakhstan law, so I decided to enter the master degree again. And I entered and I received this year. And after graduation from Caspian University, my professor told me that this year is the first time for the foreigners to receive the PhD. And she said that you can continue. I agreed. I now study in Caspian University on the Department of PhD Law. I have stayed in Caspian for nearly 3 years, and in the 3 years, I have met many my classmates, my friends, and my teachers. They are very kind, they are very friendly, they help me very much, and they give me more useful advice. And in the Caspian University, the teachers advised me many useful books to read to improve my language, to improve my knowledge of Kazakhstan law.
And how do you spend your free time living here?
In the spare time, we together with our classmates and friends, we usually have dinner together and enjoy the delicious foods in Kazakhstan. And we climb mountains. We will team black, and we will challenge. And yes, Kazakhstan is so beautiful. We are very happy. I don't have enough time, enough free time, because our legal company opened the office here in Almaty. We have a lot of work must do. We have our own clients in Beijing. The clients, the Chinese company, most of them are Chinese company. They want to invest here, and we help them to do the legal, to give the legal advice, how to invest here, how to select the right system of company, and how to build the company, and how to draw the contract, and how to draw the chapter, and so on. So I'm busy.
Mrs. Lee, when you came to Kazakhstan, what did you pay attention at first?
I noticed that when I walked on the road, when I walked across the road, all the cars they stopped waiting for me. It's very polite. And in China, it's not so, because you know that China has a large amount of population, and the cars is very they don't have a large amount of cars, and at first, the cars ran first, and second, the people went across the road. You know, Kazakhstan although Kazakhstan is close to China, Kazakhstan has its special culture, special art, and special music. Especially, I enjoy the Kazakhstan's food. They are very delicious. I have tried bishbirmak, Kazakhstan's plov, Kazakhstan mandi, and I enjoy bishbirmak especially. Because I have never tried it in China, and it's one of my favorite food. And you know that Kazakhstan it's a clear country. I know. I mean the air here is very clearer. I think that I will introduce more and more people to Kazakhstan, including my husband and my son. I have thought that Kazakhstan have beautiful snow mountain, have beautiful parks, and delicious foods. Yes. Now I planned that the next year I will invite my husband and my son to visit Kazakhstan, to visit Almaty, to see the beauty of Kazakhstan. A long time they have wanted to visit Kazakhstan.
Will your life be connected with Kazakhstan after your graduation from the Caspian University?
Yes, of course. I think that after graduation, I will, with my knowledge, I can help more and more Chinese and Kazakhstan companies to invest each other. I think that China and Kazakhstan is close. They are friendly neighbors, and they will on economy depend on each other more and more. So our office is here. We have a branch office here. So I think that my future life is closely connected with Kazakhstan. Yeah.
Legal knowledge acquired by the heroine of our program in the Caspian University and her own many years' experience facilitate the development of foreign manufacture and other types of business that undoubtedly cement the economic and cultural relationships between Kazakhstan and China.